everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nettie here. Today's video is going to be a review video. Excuse the light because it's really dark and dingy out and I'm using a fake light, so doing the best I can. But anyways, this video is going to be a review on my Chanel backpack. I've gotten quite a few requests to do a review on this. And this little beauty is just been very, very useful. My lifestyle change, I've needed larger bags to going back and forth to work. And so this fit the bill perfectly. If you notice, this is how I store the bag so that these backpacks, if you set them up straight, they have a tendency to do a little slouching on the corners. So that's a little hint or tidbit that I can provide. I hang it on this hanger in my spare room, and it seems to be sagging less. But I mean, I don't mind the sag. I mean, it's a backpack, and so it's it's going to show a little bit of wear on the bottoms, but just to prevent it from over time doing too much of a slouch, I've chosen to hang it on a hanger like this, and that way it keeps its shape a little bit better. So let me get into the details of this bag. This is the large Chanel backpack. They come in two sizes, the large and the small, so the other backpack is a little bit smaller than this. This is the silver hardware, and it is in the Chevron style. It's out of the calf leather. And I wanted the calf because you know me and lambskin, I have a bad history with it. So I definitely wanted the calfskin, which is a little bit more durable than the lambskin. And this bag, it measures about 4 3/4. So depth-wise, length-wise, it is 10 inches on the bottom. And height-wise, it's about 11 inches. And this little back pocket, it's 3 inches high by 6 inches wide. So it's a great little pocket. It just it doesn't fit very much. I usually just put a bus card in there or something like that, but it does come in handy. The strap drop of this bag is about 4 inches, so a lot of room to grab onto it and to hold it just by that handle. And then the back straps, the strap has 5 different lengths for it. They have the 5 different holes, so you can adjust that height. And this whole strap is at the shortest setting. It's 25.5 inches, and then you can add an additional 3 inches onto it with the adjustment of each of the holes. So total length would be 28.5 inches. So it gives enough room for people that are taller. I'm very short, so I have it on the the shortest setting, and it works out fine for me. And then for, I guess, it has the regular double CC little clasp on it, which is just beautiful. It works like a charm. It's very smooth. The only thing I would say when you're getting in and out of this bag, that's kind of like a con, because if you're holding it, just let me do it up. This is what it's like. So if you're holding it by the handle and you want to get into it and you open it, you just have to keep on holding onto the handle and just lift the flap up here. But it is very deep, and it's really roomy. It carries a lot. Inside the bag, if you can see, it has 2 pockets. It has like a front slip pocket right here in the front. And let me yank it out here, and you can see it has the little leather tab on it, and it says Chanel, made in Italy. And that pocket And then there's also a zip pocket right behind it also. And this, let me just pull this out so that you guys can see. The zipper on the one side, it has Chanel on it. Can you guys see that? Right there. And on the other side, it just has the little double CCs. And then also on the inside of this bag, it has a long leather, I guess, holder for your keys. And it has the little lobster clasp on it. And on the one side, it has the double CCs. But on the other side, it has nothing. So just on the one side. But this is really handy. And I'll show you what I do. I always put my keys on here. So hang on. Oops. Stick my. Sorry, this is harder than I thought. I'll just stick my keys on here. Anyways, there. I just stick them on there, and then that's a lot easier when I'm, because this is so cavernous and everything gets kind of lost in here. It's easy for me to grab my keys and go. So, also this bag has a little drawstring on the outside of it, and so it's, you can pull this in or pull it out. I like to tend to just have it more or less loose so that I can get in and out of it really easy. And when you're closing it, I just put the loop around the clasp and then just close it up, and there you go. The one thing I would say about this bag, when it's not very full, sometimes it can be difficult to close it up, just because there's not much in it. But when it has stuff in it, it makes it getting in and out really easy. So let me show you what I put in this bag. I usually always carry it's a mid-size wallet. It's my Chanel wallet, so I stick it in there. I always carry my ID just in a separate little plastic container. Don't ask me why, but I always do. It's because I carry it from purse to purse. And I always put that in the zipper compartment, so in the front compartment. I also carry this plug for my phone. And I put that also in the pocket, in the zip pocket. And then I always carry a lipstick, some sort of lipstick. This is the Dior, and I love this. I'm wearing it today. And so I'll put that in the zip compartment. And then I always carry my badge for work, and I will put that in the front of the, that slip pocket right in front there. So that's what it looks like so far. And then I always carry my glasses with me. That's very important that I have a bag that holds that. My phone I usually put it in the slip pocket as well, so it's easy to grab. I always carry a clay with some change in it. I always carry my little nail file. Let's see, what else do I have here? I always carry this coin purse, the round zippy coin purse. I usually put all of my cords for my telephone and the earbuds. So that's what I keep in this always. I always take that with me, and I just stick it in there. The only thing with this is it's just kind of like a bottomless pit. Oh, we have a visitor here. And then I also carry my mirror. And then what I also carry in here, because that's what I needed this bag for, going back and forth to work. I usually wear runners when I'm walking from the train, but right now I have to carry an extra pair of shoes to change at work, and this is a little Chanel bag with my little Chanel flats. So I'll usually just stick those right in here. Just let me move things around. And because I have small feet, I'm not sure that a larger size shoe would fit, maybe angled, but I wear a size 5. My shoes are small. I'm very fortunate that my shoes do fit right in there, about 10 inches long, and I have lots of room. So you can see it's really tough because it's a black inside and everything I have is black. But that's what I normally carry with me on any given day to work. And everything fits just perfectly fine inside the bag, and it's not very heavy at all. And now I've been really enjoying this bag. As far as wear and tear on this bag, I haven't had any problems so far. This is the calf leather, and as you can see, it's the Chevron, and so I haven't had any major scratches on it that you can see. And I've been carrying this around, you know, on the train with me, and you know, I've just been using it like I would use any other bag. The only thing, like I said, you're going to get this a little bit of slouchingness and creasing on either side of the bag, just because, you know, when you're putting it down, it just has a little bit of a slouch going on. But in the back, it slouches less because it has the seam in it, and so that portion is fairly substantial, and it doesn't slouch in the back. But I've really been enjoying this bag, and it's just so fun to carry, and it just looks really nice. And let me just put it on, and I will show you what it looks like strapped on my back. I'm just gonna turn this around just a bit, and let me just show you from here. I'm wearing my red pants today, but this is what it looks like on me, as you can see. And for reference, I am 5'1½". Oops, sorry, Maddie Metz. I think I whacked her when I did that. Oh, yeah. So this is the bag. I'm very happy with it. I would really recommend it. As far as, you know, water on it, I have been caught in the rain a little bit, but I haven't had any problems. I just have wiped her dry, and she's held up very well. It's a very low maintenance bag. Don't have to worry too much, and I just dust her off when I get home. But other from that, she's held up pretty good. So I'm looking forward to you know, having a lot of time with this bag and going back and forth to work, especially now that, you know, the weather has turned. I don't have to worry so much about any like vachetta getting wet or getting stained. Right now I have been carrying my Neverfull mainly because it's just an easy bag, but now that the weather has turned, I'll be transitioning into this bag more. All right. Anyways, if you have any questions for me, you can leave them down below. I'll try and answer them as best I can. But you know, thanks for joining me, and I hope this was helpful for anybody. And have a great day, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.